PTE examination, which is respond to a situation. Super easy and super scoring question. What is it actually on? A small academic context will be given. You have 10 seconds to think and 40 seconds to speak. This is what I have just elaborated in my earlier video now. What are we doing here? We will go through the 10 sample questions again with the sample answers. The 10 sample questions will be nicely given with a sample answer also in two different ways. One with a very easy and one with a little language oriented. When you have 40 seconds to speak, students, your target is not to get confused but rather to plan properly. So what are you supposed to do? Count your words. Understand how much do you speak in completed or given period of time. How many words do you have? How many words are your fluency? So I have just calculated something. If we are completely new and if we speak in a simple way, then we just have 35 words to speak in 40 seconds. If you are little fluent, then you can take up till 36 or 37 words in this 40 seconds of time. Very easy, right? Now, understanding every question and going through the sample answers. So question number 1. You are sharing a flat with a few other students, but you have noticed they often use your desk and your stationery. You are very concerned about losing your things. What would you say? So the first sample answer is, hey, I just wanted to ask if you could please avoid using my desk and stationery. I have noticed a few things going missing and I would really appreciate it if you could use your own supplies. And at the end, thank you. A beautiful tone, a clear tone, and natural expressions. Sample answer 2 now. Hi, I hope it's okay to mention this. I have noticed some of my stationery and desk items being used. I would really appreciate it if you could use your own things to avoid any mix-up or losses. Thank you. So these are the two sample answers. Let's move on to the question number 2. Respond to a situation. Question number 2. What is it now? It is about the broken printer. You want to copy some documents, but you notice the printer is broken and the red light is flashing. What would you say to the administrator? Now this is a little formal word, so obviously your tone and presentation should also be formal. So it is, hi, I was about to print some documents, but notice the printer isn't working and the red light is flashing. Could you please check or kindly let me know if there's another printer I can use? And at the end, obviously, thanking you. Sample answer 2. Excuse me, I just tried using the printer, but it seems to be out of order and the red light is blinking. Could you please take a look or suggest an alternative I can use right now? Thank you. Question number 3. Subject is changed. After choosing subject A, you are thinking about changing it and consult your tutor about subject B. What would you say? First answer. Hi, I have been thinking about changing my subject. I initially chose subject A, but I am more interested in subject B. Could we discuss if this change is possible and how I can proceed? Answer 2. Hello, I would like to talk about some possibly switching subjects. Switching subjects is changing subjects. I am currently enrolled in subject A, but I feel subject B aligns better with my interests. That means it is suitable to, it matches. Could you advise if it's still possible to change? And interrogative sentences, you are asking for a change. So an interrogative sentence. Section 4. What is this about? Assignment extension. The deadline for your assignment is approaching, but your computer is broken and you want to ask your teacher for an extension. What would you say? Hi, I wanted to ask if I could get an extension for my assignment. My computer broke down unexpectedly and I am unable to complete it on time. I will submit it as soon as it's fixed. Thank you. Next answer. Hello, I am having trouble submitting my assignment on time because my computer broke down. I was wondering if it would be possible to get an extension. I will try to submit it as soon as possible. And again, thank you. Question 5. The RTS 5. The group presentation order. Your teammates want you to go first in a group presentation, but you feel unprepared. What do you say to your teammates? Hey team, I am not quite ready to present first. Would feel more confident going later in the order. Is it okay if someone else starts and I take a slot in the middle or end? Thank you. Answer 2. Hi everyone. I would prefer not to go first as I need a bit more time to prepare. Would it be alright if someone else begins and I take a turn later during the presentation? Thank you again. Don't forget that closing line. Next, RTS following 6 series. What is the question now? It is about the internship advice. So it is, you want to ask your professor for summer internship advice. What do you say? Hi professor, I am looking to apply for a summer internship related to business. Could you please guide me on where to start or suggest any companies that usually offer good opportunities for students? Sample answer 2. Hello professor, I am interested in finding a business related internship for the summer. Could you please suggest where I can look or share any opportunities you think would be a good fit for me? RTS 7, the meeting change. You want to suggest changing an in-person group meeting to online. You want to shift the in-person meeting to an online meeting. What would you say to your teammates? Hey team, my schedule is really packed this week and it's hard to meet in person. Would it be okay if we do this week's group meeting online instead? It will be easier for me to attend. Answer 2. Hi everyone. This week has been really busy for me and in-person meetings are a bit tough. Would you all be okay if we switch our group meeting to an online session just for this time? RTS 8. You have lost your headphones. You lost your headphones and want to ask campus security if they were found. What do you say to the security officer? Hi, I think I lost my headphones earlier today. I might have dropped them in the library or cafeteria. Has anyone turned in a pair of black headphones by any chance? Going good, right? Very easy also to answer. Answer 2 now. Hello, I may have lost my headphones somewhere on campus, probably in the library or cafeteria. I was wondering if someone turned in a pair of black wireless headphones at the security office today. The last second one. Fridge which is not cooling. You want to inform the accommodation officer that the fridge in your dorm, that is the dormitory, isn't working properly. What do you say to the manager? Hi, I wanted to let you know that the fridge in our shared kitchen isn't cooling properly. Some of my food got spoiled. Could you please have it checked or replaced soon? Question 2. That is the answer to. Hello, my refrigerator in our dormitory Tom's kitchen doesn't seem to be working well. My food has spoiled because it's not cooling properly. Could you kindly arrange for someone to look into it soon? The last one. Traveling overseas. You are in a class when you remember that you will be traveling overseas next week to attend a family event. You realize that you will miss one of your lectures and possibly an assignment deadline. After class, you approach your professor to inform them about your trip. What do you say to your professor? First one, as if you are very new to the speaking. You are not at all used to it. And the next one, a little bit used speaker. Right. So the first sample answer. Hi, I wanted to inform you that I will be traveling overseas next week to attend a family event. I may miss a lecture and possibly a submission. Could you please advise how I should manage that? Next one. Hello, Professor. I will be traveling abroad next week due to a family event and might miss a lecture and a deadline. Could you please let me know how I can stay on track with everything? Don't forget the closing greeting, which is thanking you or thank you. Fine. After you have understood what respond to situation really is in our earlier video on how to answer it, what are the scoring areas and all, the next part is, here we have come up with the clear sample answers. All I request you is, when you have the sample answers and the 10 good questions on hand, please don't change the questions and go to something else to answer. Rather, it is very good that you work on the same questions, please, because our answers are your answers. Or you can develop your own answers also. Work on the fluency, which is very important. Get used to the questions, which is again very important, and then pick up a new question. So please see that your preparation is very systematic. Happy learning. We wish you all to have a very good score. See you in the next session. If you have answered any of the questions, we are eager to see your posts. Love you all. Bye for now.